G'day gang, Dan here, how's it going folks? We're back in the World of Warcraft on the Human Paladin. We've just arrived at Crown Guard Tower. Let's have a chat to the people.
Speak, friend.
Gagbar, Baz. How may I help you?
May your blades never dull.
Zaeldarr the Outcast. Can you believe that? After all the trouble we have in the Plaguelands, we have to worry about thieves too, and not just normal thieves, troll thieves, and not just normal troll thieves, dead troll thieves. They're led by this big dead troll named Zaeldarr the Outcast, and they come here at night and steal bodies from our graveyards, then they take them out to their evil dead troll hideout, the Undercroft, to the southwest. Go there and take out Zaeldarr, Atraxius. I'm sick to death of his mischief.
Go forth to victory.
Our enemies will fall.
Ta-da-da, traveling companions. While we're waiting at this tower, we might as well see if anybody else is headed to Light's Hope Chapel. The more the merrier, I say. Ask around to see if anybody wants to join us on our trip. I'm sure you can find somebody who's headed to Light's Hope.
Death to all who oppose us.
Greetings.
We have all been witness to terrible tragedies, but we must not let them drag us to despair. Instead, hold those memories close, so that one day we might find a reckoning. Are you interested in joining our caravan? We're headed to Light's Hope Chapel. I've spent far too long in that town. It's a wonderful place, and I enjoyed my service there, but I think I'd prefer to stay here.
See you around. See you later.
Carl and Redpath, little Pamela. The battle for Darrowshire still haunts me, human. I wake up in cold sweats, convinced that I'm still there, that it is happening all over again. I've coped with the loss of my comrades, but the loss of my family members is still cripplingly painful. One of my kin lost during the attack was my young niece, Pamela. If you are brave enough to enter Darrowshire, will you search for any sign of Pammy? Darrowshire's ruins are due south of here.
Be careful.
Well met.
Couple of sails.
Go with honor, friend.
Traveling companion, what about you?
Graw.
Are you interested in joining our caravan? We're headed to Light's Hope Chapel. Oh, no, I could never. Afraid of horses?
For the horde.
Okay, not that guy. What about on top of the tower?
Hey there.
Argus High Beacon? Yes, traveller.
For the Alliance.
Rough roads? The Argent Crusade built these towers to be points of light in the darkness over the Plaguelands. I walked the paths between these towers, protecting and maintaining them. The roads have been dangerous lately. Plagued wildlife runs rampant, and bats swoop down upon unsuspecting travelers. It will make the next leg of our journey much easier if you could clear some of this wildlife out of the way for me.
Have a good one. Can I help you?
Are you interested in joining our caravan? We're headed to Light's Hope Chapel. Well, I am headed in that direction. I've only been dallying here at Crown's Guard because of all the wildlife activity on the roads. I'll make you a deal. You help me clear the roads, and yes, I'll join your group.
See you later. Be careful.
Argent parachutes. How do I turn this thing on? Just jump, I guess. Yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. This is going to take me really far.
Baladash, Malanore.
Argus High Beacon? That old guy on the top of the tower? Great. A man his age must have been in the Argent Crusade for a long time. Maybe he can put in the good word for us at Light's Hope.
Remember the Sunwell.
At Light's Hope? Alright, remember the Sunwell, everybody. So, our mission, plague bats.
Pamela Redpath, Zaeldarr Head. Zaeldarr Head over here. That's furthest away, so let's go over there first. The Undercroft. Yep, a lot of dead zombies around here. There he is. And there he goes. Oh, we also got a star player in here. Alright, he's down. Any torches that we can turn? And I'll open a secret door or something? No? I really want more of that. I wouldn't even care, like, even if it was just a room and there was a chest in there and the chest had a banana, like, it wouldn't even matter. Just the fact that you can turn it and there's something hidden. Every once in a while. Welcome to Darrowshire. Hello, I'm Pamela. What's your name? I never feel warm anymore. Pamela's doll? My Auntie Marlene told me to stay here in our old house because my father had to go and fight. My father's the bravest man in the whole world, but I've been here for a long time and he hasn't come for me. Sometimes bad people come and whisper to me, and I want my dad to make them go away, but he's not here. And sometimes when it gets dark, I want to play with my doll, but I can't because I left it in town. Will you find my doll for me? I'm not supposed to tell you this. My daddy always kept 2 swords, one for fighting with men and one for hunting the animals. I wasn't supposed to touch his swords, but I knew where he hid them. One day he told my mummy that he was going to fight a lone hunter in the hills to the east, but he brought his animal sword with him. When he came back, he didn't have his sword with him. When Daddy comes back, he'll be so happy when I give him his animal sword. Will you go and find him? One for fighting men, one for beasts. Sounds almost Witcher-like. Let's see if we can find her doll first and give her... perhaps it'll help her rest or something. Ghost of the past. There's the head. Now we just need the left side. Pamela's doll complete. Let's go find a sword. Joseph's hunting blade. The Lone Hunter. Oh, we've seen this before. I know the horde's jammed in its head. Looked like a very tiny version of the a boss that you fight in Dark Souls. Blade in its mouth. But that blade ain't in its mouth, it's jammed straight through the brain. Pamela? Pamela's doll? Did you find my doll? You found it, you found my doll, oh, thank you. Daddy loved his animal sword. He seemed sad when he didn't have it anymore. That's my daddy's sword. How did you find it? Did you find the bad hunter? Uncle Carlin? I'm going to play with Dolly, but I don't want to play with Daddy's sword after all. You'd better keep it. Even better, can you give it to my Uncle Carlin? I'm not sure where he is, but sometimes I hear him crying. It sounds like he's nearby to the north. I hope he's not crying for me. Atraxius, will you find my uncle and tell him I'm alright? If you find him, say I'm waiting for him, and I want to hear the story he used to tell me. The one about the rabbits and the berry jam. That story's so funny. She's not fading out. She's stuck here forever. She's stuck in that little home. Ghost form, doesn't know what's happened.
What can I do for you?
Any news of my Pammy?
For the Alliance.
You've seen Pamela? She's alive? She's dead? No. Oh, Pamela. Why does your spirit still suffer in this world? Why are you perished? While fortunes keep me alive, in an instant I would switch places with you when wandered dead. Darrowshire, a ghost and alone. This news cannot change fate. Thank you, Atraxius. Now my duty to revenge burns hot as ever. Say, what is that sword you have there?
Have a good one.
That sword belonged to Joseph Redpath, Pamela's father, though you probably already knew that. I wish Joseph could again be with his daughter, but it cannot be so. His soul was twisted by the scourge, and he became a monster. Pamela's fate is sealed, but perhaps we can change Joseph's fate. A strange gnome arrived here at the town not long ago. Her name is Chromie. Take that sword to her. I have a feeling she will be able to help us.
See you around.
Chromie? Oh, hey, Chromie.
What are you looking for? Be safe.
Did you find the hideout, Atraxius? Did you take care of Zaeldarr?
Have a look at his head.
Strength.
Oh, great! You got him. And I hope you taught his gang a lesson too.
Go forth to victory.
I knew you'd turn up eventually.
There is something timely about your visit. You're not from the future, are you?
It's been a pleasure.
What is this? A war sword? A butter knife? I'm useless when it comes to blade. Let me see. This sword was once in the hand of a great man, but there is much tragedy in the man's past. Are you here to help him? It's far too late for him now, but perhaps we can help him in the past.
Until next time.
Hello there, Atraxius. I am known as Chronormu, but you may call me Chromie. I'm comfortable with such familiarity. Now, how did I know your name, you ask? I am one of the Bronze Dragonflight, forever attuned to the ebb and flow of time. You could say that we have met before, and to that end, we shall also meet again. Really?
Good luck on your next adventure.
The villains of Darrowshire? The annals of Darrowshire? tells of the villains of that battle. It tells how the ghoul lord Horgus the Ravager was destroyed by Alliance forces during the battle. He was slain among the foothills north of here, and his skull remains there. Marduk the Black was never defeated, but his fabled sword now rusts ownerless. It can be found near the road to our southeast. Retrieve these items, Artraxius. I know not why, but I am certain their fate lies with you.
Is this goodbye or hello? I keep losing track.
The heroes of Darrowshire held relics of their own, and instead of their relics, inside of those relics lie more precious memories. First, speak with Carla and obtain the extended annals of Darrowshire. Within the tomes lies the narrative that will drive our excursion through time. Then, you will need to head west to Marauders. The former owner of the Maris farmhouse collected relics from the Battle of Darrowshire. For what reason, I'm not certain. Gather these relics and return to me.
The time waves must be preserved.
I require a rare reagent for the powerful spell I intend to cast. Skulls from the Scourge who took part in the Battle of Darrowshire. Take this crystal and hunt Scourge champions for their skulls. The crystal is enchanted. If a champion took part in the battle, then when you pass the crystal over its skull, it will resonate. Bring me those resonating skulls. Go, Artraxius. You'll find Scourge champions in the fungal veil to the north. Go.
We'll meet again. I've seen it.
She's seen it.
You need something? Hey there.
Colin, do you have the extended annals of Darrowshire? Why, yes. Does Chromie need this? I suppose she would. Yes, you may have it. Feel free to leaf through the pages. Inside you will find the history of Darrowshire and the details of the events that led to the deaths of so very many men.
See you later.
What can I help you with?
Cenarian tenacity.
Strength.
Those druids never give up, I swear. I'd given up on the Plaguelands years ago, but the Cenarian Circle folks keep telling me that the land is not beyond hope. The most recent visitor was a night elf on her way to the fungal veil to the north. She told me that these lands will make a full recovery if we try hard enough. I'm not sure I believe her. Do you buy this drivel? Should you and her... Maybe you and her should talk. She should be up there still.
May your blades never dull. For the Horde.
Not for the Horde. What are you talking about for the Horde? You should be saying for the Argent Crusade or something. Or for Azeroth. Alright, the Skull of Horgus. And there it is. Spectral Betrayer? So there's the skulls over here. Might as well start right at the bottom here.
Peace be with you.
Hello, Paladin. Please try not to draw too much attention.
A loon light your path.
I suppose I had better work on my stealth if you were able to find me. Are you interested in helping me heal the Plaguelands?
Goddess, watch over.
Postponing the inevitable. You have a keen eye to have seen me here, hidden among the grasses. Ahead of us lies the Fungal Veil, an area that the Scourge still cling tightly to. They use floating constructs to continually replague the land, keeping it vile and polluted. The devices are controlled with runes, which are held by dark adepts and shadow mages. Take the controlling runes that these cultists hold, aim them at their plague disseminators, then overcharge them with this mote. The results should be amusing. Amidst death and life. Scourge forces have made it a point to ensure that nothing survives in the fungal veil. All you will find are husks of rotted mushrooms and scorched grasses. The three corners of the veil are home to 3 large ziggurats, which they use to reanimate their dead and summon new soldiers to the battlefield. Yet even in this evil, lifeless place, life finds a way to flourish. Take my seeds and plant them in the centers of these ziggurats. Prove to them that life will prevail. Are you coming along? Nope. Well, I don't know where it is, but we got one. One resonating skull. Three for 3. If this was classic, it'd be a different story. I can't tell you how many of these champions I had to kill to get the 5, or whatever number you had to get in classic. Really had to work for it. Oh, one did turn to dust. Wow, okay. I thought it'd be 5 for 5 easily. Out of 5. So we now got one that messed up. Pretty good. Alright, so those are the ziggurats over there. 1, 2, and 3. One destroyed. Oh, jeez. Thought it would have blown up there in the air. I didn't expect it to fall down. Flowers everywhere. That's what the undead love to see. I don't know if I'd consider that music, but I've never heard that before. Some ambient style soundscape. Flowers everywhere. Yeah, it's after I use this, actually. It's this ambient atmospheric sound. I've heard quite a few sort of very chilled ambient type music, and I think World of Warcraft could do with some of that. In between the tracks they play here. It's very interesting, like the more I think about the whole AI thing, the ways that it can be implemented into a game like this, for example. You know, to have it sort of working. It's kind of like the way I think about CGI in movies. I hate when you see CGI, you just see it everywhere, and you can tell it's there. But when it's just sort of sprinkled in there, to a point where you wouldn't even know if there's CGI. That's what I like. You know, sometimes in a movie there's like a background, and you didn't actually realize that doesn't exist, because it's not the main focus. Unlike when they try to CGI a character. Make him, look human. So I feel like AI could complement a game like this. It doesn't have to do all the voice acting. But, some variation in music perhaps. The music can get created. Can get crafted and allow AI, can you take what I've done here, and just create a few variables to play in between our main track. Oh yeah, I didn't set the... Gotta pop the old flowers down again, don't I? It's pretty cool though. I used that chat GPT the other day and I said, oh, could you, this is the equipment that I've got lying around the house. Could you come up with a workout? And, a couple seconds later, it gave me a complete sort of workout that I could try out, and I read over it and it seemed pretty damn good. So I thought, yeah, I'll give it a go. Anyway, all I was talking about was that atmospheric music before. But yeah, I just wonder AI whether it would be able to conjure up something. I'm sure it can.
Goddess bless you. Go in peace.
The sooner those scourge are pushed out of the fungal veil, the sooner we can heal it. Thank you, Artraxius.
May the stars guide you.
Even if the flowers died out shortly after they bloomed, they proved our point to the scourge. They are losing, and we are winning. Thank you for your assistance.
Asha Selah.
Yeah, like you could have something in like this game, for example. You could have all your scripted characters and all that. But you could have like I guess it could track your progress. Whether people do know you, or they can react as if they do know you, the NPCs. It's like, I know you. I remember you did this, this, and this. and adjust the quest text slightly, you know? Sort of tailor our experience. Tailor-made experience for all. Rather than just going, alright, AI, can you make me up a storyline? From scratch, just make up something. You know, like it can be crafted and work together with the AI. It's going to be an interesting, you know, 10 years from now, to see where things are at.
It's so nice to see you. Take care of yourself out there.
Do you have the skulls? They are critical for my spell, which will give us the chance to save Darrowshire. Maybe.
Is this goodbye or hello?
Excellent work, Artraxius. Are you certain you haven't done this before?
Until next time.
Right. So we have to leave over here. Oh, there's something over there too. Alright, let's get the Libram.